Alright, we're headed to the first tee for the Breaking 80 before Ray Romano event, and Bob said he's a little bit nervous this morning. Bob, why don't you tell everybody how you're feeling and what you've done to prepare for today?
A little nervous, a little tired, seeing all my shots in my sleep last night. Just kind of done my normal routine of the target range, the practice putting, try and stay with my same game plan that I've always done, and go out on the course and see what we can do.
Alright, good luck.
Alright, thanks.
Fortuitous bounce, yes. So a good bounce. What happened on the first 3 holes so far?
Kind of gone backwards. I parred, then bogeyed, then double bogeyed. So we got to get back on track here.
Okay, alright, so we're about a stroke or 2 behind plan, but you're probably feeling like you've gotten over your first tee nerves and you're more into the core of your round now?
Yep. There's birdies. We'll get it back.
All right.
Oh, that's too far right. Lost my back foot.
All right, what happened there, Bob?
I blew up, frustration set in, and it's not going according to plan.
It's really hard to stay in the moment and play it shot for shot, one game at a time, isn't it?
It is, because I'm thinking about scores and we almost got hit by a golf ball.
All right, let's get on to the next hole and we'll make some birdies.
Okay.
What do you see on this one?
Downhill, right to left. Too far right side.
Good shot, right on the front edge. Perfect. Good putt. Bob, you just made a birdie that got you back on track a little bit. Nice putt there. A little 6-iron in from 162 to about 12 feet. And you buried the putt right in the middle. Great job.
The way I planned it. And leave us 60 in.
Hey Bob, you're 2/3 of the way through your round now. What have you found to be a challenge so far?
Consistency. I can birdie a hole, I've parred a couple holes, and I've had some blow-up holes. So if we can eliminate some of the blow-up holes, we'll be doing pretty good.
All right, 6 more holes to go.
Practice area, that target range is.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good range, and look at this right here. That target range, all that practice got you right up to about 4 feet from a 55-yard shot. So that was fantastic. Great job.
Thank you.
Good shot. It's perfect.
Lost my spot.
Break.
Oh.
Good putt.
You can put this big bender in.
Go. All right, Bob, we just completed an amazing 6 weeks of intense training, a lot of work, and we improved by 3 strokes, so you didn't break 80 yet, but we improved, we saw some good progress, and at this rate, continuing at that rate of progress, you should be breaking 80 within about a year and a half. And now, if somebody else was shooting in the mid-90s, as you were, what would you tell them their reasonable expectations and what they should expect to be able to try and break 80?
A lot of work and a lot of time, and getting the right teaching instruction. A lot of people I play with, they hit a shot and they say they know what they did wrong, and 9 times out of 10 they haven't got a clue.
And what would you say the biggest challenge to breaking 80 would be for someone who's trying to break 80?
Just the consistency of the putting, hitting the greens and regulations, staying focused. You get frustrated out there when things sometimes don't go your way, and all of that. It's just a lot of work. It's more work than I thought it was going to be.
And what part of your game improved the most over the 6 weeks?
Probably the part that I use the target range over here, and that probably because I enjoy that the most, where I'm hitting at specific distances. When I got out there, I would revert back to the practice range and say, okay, this is my sand wedge at a half stroke or 3/4 or whatever. The comfort level of doing those shots.
Okay, and what part of your game improved the least?
Oh boy, that'd probably be hitting the greens and regulations, because not having the distance to get to the green on your second shot, you move to the right, left, short.
Right.
So you lose a stroke right there every time.
Okay, all right, so let's...